Because some colleges say that we will come for 100% demonstrated needs, but sometimes what they only give you is grants. Yeah, Aditya, what do you know what you mean by grant? So grant basically होता है like college कहते हैं कि हम लोग तुम्हें ये वाला grant दे रहे हैं. What they are basically giving you is a loan. Yeah, grant is a very fancy word. One moment. Yash, can you just ping them in the group? Just write them down that the meeting has been started or something. Yeah. So, everyone, you guys can see this, right? Because I'm on that screen actually. I need you to help me with this cooperation. Yeah. Alright. So, hello everyone, my name is Shahid Maulik and I'm the founder of APF, blah 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 blah. And in this monthly meeting, we are going to discover, we are going to know how to make a better college list. Yeah. And throughout this meeting, it will be a very short meeting because I will just go over everything and then clear your doubts. And let's get started. So, this first slide is AI generated. So, guys, blah blah blah. Let's talk about college list. Yeah, college list में पहला काम जो होता है, it's basically college search process. Like college search करना basically, and what you want to do basically वही होता है, ठीक है. And the search process for the searching part, all that you actually have in your hand is YouTube, websites and Google. Like basically वही होता है, ठीक है, and that's enough more than. But the main thing to know, basically the main thing to notice is कि intakes जो होता है UK and USA के, they particular Europe and USA में अलग intakes होता है, ठीक है. Like throughout the meeting, even if it's like clear and everything stuff, but trust me, you will need me to define some particular things because it's not like you just randomly है यहाँ पे and तुम लोगों को मैं दिखाई दे रहा हूँ. Like it's not like that. Yeah. बहुत research करके ये बनाया है. So for example, in Europe, yeah. Hey Navinil, what's up? कैसे हो?
मैं बढ़िया भाई, आप बताओ.
मैं भी ठीक हूँ यार. Yeah, we have just started भाई. We have just started.
तो आज की जो आपने वो रखा हुआ है मीटिंग, इसमें कॉलेज लिस्ट के अलावा और कुछ भी कराओगे आज?
नहीं, I'll be going over what you need actually and even like some insider tips on like college list making जो like normally लोगों को पता नहीं होता, ठीक है? हाँ जी. चलो. So where we are, in the college intakes, yeah, there are basically 3 intakes in UK, USA and particularly fall, summer and spring. ठीक है, summer intake को ज़्यादा नहीं ध्यान देते वो लोग, and the fall intake is particularly the major one because fall intake में ना there is a scope of early decision and early action as well as the restrictive early action stuff. ठीक है, so like if you get into this, there is a very good chance that you can easily get into a higher college because the acceptance rates in particularly fall semester, the fall intake में ज़्यादा होते हैं, ठीक है. That's the basic point, ठीक है. Why people go for like early decision and early action. If you click on this link, this intakes can vary for Europe. I will send this link, send the PPT in the group. You will go to this tab, yeah. So particularly, why I showed you this because France, Germany, Spain, Ireland, इन लोगों में ना like intakes का बहुत झमेला होता है, like कौन सा किस में होता है. So you need to make a really good guess, not a guess, like you need to have a good plan कि like कब क्या करूँगा if you are targeting Europe. And I would say definitely if you want, you can definitely go for it. But the best universities are in the USA, right? So yeah, that's all. Okay? Now coming to the next point is personalizing your search, blah blah blah. Research deeply before applying. Okay? Like whenever you are making an Excel sheet, let me show you how a college list looks like. Okay? So these are something. Yeah. Any doubts regarding anything? Yeah, sure. No issue. Yes. Go. So Navinil, what's the subject that you will be going for your majors? Major किस में करोगे भाई? Navinil? Biology. So, for example, if you want to take a good look at like best colleges in biology, then perhaps you need to make a list on पर्टिकुलर फिजिक्स की जगह बायोलॉजी होगा, आई नीड टू मेक इट अकॉर्डिंगली, बिकॉज अलग से तुम कहाँ पे भी जाओगे ना तुमको अलग से नहीं मिलेगा, ठीक है। लाइक there is no particular list, you have to like manually go through the US ranking or the US news .com stuff, ठीक है। So that's something you need to do. I'll be sharing the link with, yeah. So see, this is a particular ranking, but the thing is कि भाई जब भी तू ranking देखता है ना, like you need to mark it on the Excel sheet so that you can have a good taste क्या चल रहा है, ठीक है, actually, so that's another thing, ठीक है। Next off, what you need to know is कि what is the estimated SAT score range, yeah, like you can directly go to their website particularly, आजकल तो SAT optional हो चुके हैं, so like you don't need it particularly। Then what is the particular essay that you write? For example, if you go deeply to a particular college, Ranjil, I don't think you know this, but there are particular colleges that don't need essays to be written. Like, आज तक भी ये पता नहीं था, है ना आदित्य? आदित्य? Yeah, sure. Yeah, Ravinil, any doubt?
मैंने एक्चुअली ऐसे के बारे में ज़्यादा कुछ मुझे क्लियर नहीं है, तो थोड़ा उसके बारे में बता।
हाँ सुन, तो होता क्या है कि पर्टिकुलर कॉलेजेस में एसेस नहीं लगते, ठीक है। लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल इफ यू आर अप्लाइंग टू वेस्लेयन यूनिवर्सिटी और वेट्स कॉलेज और मिडलबरी, दे डोंट एक्चुअली रिक्वायर यू टू राइट इवन एसे। लाइक आफ्टर द SAT स्कोर, IELTS एंड सब स्कोर सबमिशन, कॉलेज कहते हैं कि इसके बारे में ऐसे लिखो सो दैट वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड यू बेटर, ठीक है। एंड देयर आर पर्टिकुलरली वेरी लाइक particular essays that you need to write. For example, for this one, Washington में L1 नहीं लगता, but they need you to write, like it's a requirement that you have to write an essay, might be under 250 words, tell a story from your life, describe the experience, either demonstrates your character and or help to shape it. Yeah, so like these are the type of essays that you need to write before applying to college universities. That's why जब भी तुम कॉलेज लिस्ट बनाते हो और कॉलेज के लिए अप्लाई करते हो, there should be a minimum time of like 2 months at least, so that you can अच्छी तरह से prepare your essays, because essay बहुत मैटर। Is that clear भाई?
हाँ भाई, तो ऐसे ऑन द स्पॉट लिख पाते हो?
नहीं, ये तुम रेडी करते हो अलग से। Like Common App में there is a particular section that where you need to write it. Yeah, so I can show you. Common App is from where you apply to USA universities. Yeah, রামজিল জানিস তো ওটা নাকি?
হ্যাঁ, এসব সব জানতে আমার আছে, मतलब আমার শুধু ওই শুধু ইংলিশ টেস্ট
Okay, I will tell you that after this.
এই সবটি আমি রিসার্চ করেছিলাম ক্লাস 9
আচ্ছা, তো জানিস so you do know that there is a separate section in Common App, isn't it?
Yes.
And wait,
There is another portal also, I think, after Common App, but Common App is the best.
या कोलिशन एक होता है, एक और होता है कॉमन ऐप, ठीक है। बट कॉमन ऐप से ज्यादातर करोगे तो ज्यादा अच्छा है। लाइक आई डोंट नो व्हाई, बट इफ यू वांट टू अप्लाई मोर देन 20 universities, you have to go to coalition application. Like these are two separate portals of application for USA universities basically, ठीक है।
Yeah, I have one query. Can I ask?
শুনতে পাচ্ছি না রে।
আমার একটা ইউআর সোশ্যাল মাত্রা অসুবিধা আছে, একটা বলতে পারবো?
বলো।
এক্সেটি দেওয়ার জন্য কি ভিসা মানে ইউরোপে লাগে পাসপোর্ট, ওরা কি দেখে এক্সেটি দেওয়ার জন্য?
না রে,
তুমি তো দিয়ে দিয়েছো।
हाँ मैं दिएছি। You are the only thing that you need is a Aadhaar card basically, like identity proof. That's all. Yeah.
অনেক ভিডিওতে মানে আমি তো সময় দেখেছিলাম বলতে পাসপোর্টও
It depends, right? It depends. Like if you want to submit one, you can do it like that. There is no like particular thing. You have to submit an ID proof. Yeah. So, acha, ठीक है। So now we will see. So for example, if I go to Columbia University, yeah, there is a particular section here, ठीक है। In this section, there is a particular section called writing supplements. Yeah. So यहाँ पे जाना है, questions लिखना है, writing questions पे, and then what you need to do is particularly see. Yeah, applications are asked to respond to Columbia specific questions to tell admission committee about their blah 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 blah. Like, why should we choose you? Yeah, that's about the like क्यों लिखना है text. So these are यहाँ पे तुम लोगों को लिखना पड़ता है ऐसे, like you have to just copy paste it if you have already done it. like written somewhere else. And these are like the word limit, 150 words, 100 words, yeah, 150 words. And every kind of essay that you see, like, yeah, Tanjil.
একটা ডাউট আছিল সিএসএস প্রোফাইলটা জানি ক্লিক করে এটা কি পরে সেন্ড করতে হবে মাত্র অ্যাসেটের পরে না এর আগে সেন্ড করতে হবে সিএসএস প্রোফাইল
অ্যাসেটের পরে? Okay, yeah. So this is what you need to write. Like there is a word limit already, but please don't AI generate your essays. खुद से लिखो, हाथ से लिखो, blah blah blah. Yeah. So that's all about it. So coming to the next slide, what determines your priority? That's a very big question which people fail to ask themselves in like while choosing a college. Like तुम्हारे लिए actually क्या matter करता है? Yeah. For example, Aditya, for example, if you are going to a college, like what is the main thing that matters to you? Just asking randomly, like to both it. If you can speak.
मेरे लिए मेन चीज़ तो ये मैटर करती है कि एक अच्छा कॉलेज जहाँ पे थोड़ी रीजनेबल फीस भी हो, मैं वहाँ पे अपनी ग्रेजुएशन करूँ।
Okay.
क्योंकि बाहर ऐसा तो नहीं होता ना कि कॉलेज पर से डिपेंड करता है आपको कितनी अच्छी जॉब मिलती है।
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Yeah,
हाँ, बट एक रहता है, एक फैक्टर रहता है ना हमारी इंडियन सोसाइटी में कि खाना होता है, हम एक अच्छे कॉलेज में।
right.
That's the issue.
Got it right.
हेलो आप सुन पा रहे हो?
हाँ यार वो.
हाँ मैं तो फिर मेरे लिए शायद होगा कि एजुकेशन और हैंड्स ऑन एक्सपीरियंस सेकंड ईयर से इंटर्नशिप करवा वो मुझे
Okay, I will get to that. I have a slide for that as well. Tanjil, what drives you? Like तुझे क्या चाहिए? टैग चाहिए, पैसा चाहिए, नेटवर्क चाहिए, क्या चाहिए तुझे?
ये तो नहीं पता सकता फ्यूचर में आपको दिख जाएगा जो भी बना।
Oh अच्छा, it's fine भाई.
कुछ भी आईवी यूनिवर्सिटी में चाहिए और इससे भी स्पेसिफिक बोलो तो एमआईटी, स्टैनफोर्ड, हार्वर्ड
मिल जाएगा भाई. Just try your best. You can do it. Yeah. So the thing is that guys, if you are dividing the stuff, there are three things that to keep in mind. The tag, like what matters to you. Yeah, like just like Anjal said, like उसके लिए Ivy League matter करता है. So the Ivy tag matters to him, right? So that's something. Network is a very big thing. For example, people go to NYU because NYU has like one of the most like diverse college student Monday, so that people can network stuff, and that's why NYU is quite popular. When I say NYU, I mean New York universities. Yeah. And if you are trying to go to purely research, like एकदम अच्छी तरह से रिसर्च करके एकदम 60 साल की उम्र पे नोबेल प्राइज जाना like चाहिए तुम्हें, so you can definitely go for research institutes like Caltech, like those stuff. Yeah. So research colleges thoroughly, blah blah blah. Yeah, Berkeley is also good, definitely. So whenever you're researching for colleges, academics तो एक है, like कितना support चाहिए, कितना faculty member है, stuff. There is another thing that you need to keep in mind, that is campus life. Campus life, when I say that, I mean that college में क्या housing का option है? Like it's a very important question, guys. Like can you stay in that college or yeah, exactly. Hostel है कि नहीं? And international students को hostel के रहने के लिए कितना fees देना पड़ता है? Because that is something that is particularly sometimes not included in the applications. Sometimes, yeah. So it's called a boarding fee. BORD, boarding fee. ठीक है? Yeah. Any doubts? Yeah. Thank you.
मतलब हमको देखो नीड बेस्ड स्कॉलरशिप मिलेगा तो फुली फंड मिलेगा तो हमको क्या वो लोग ये देखो.
Yeah, obviously, if you get a need-based full scholarship, you won't need to pay any fees, like particularly. But I think you need to pay the seating fee जो होता है अलग से. Like for example, you got into MIT, ठीक है? For example, if you got to MIT and acceptance के बाद, some colleges, I don't know if MIT particularly takes it. Like this is kind of an insider info that I'm going to give you. Like particularly कुछ colleges में like अलग से कुछ पैसा ले लेते हैं after you have submitted the acceptance form. ठीक है? Like for example, you got into UC Berkeley. For example, I mean I don't know if UC Berkeley takes any money. I really don't know. For example, and then they may ask you for submitting $2,000 for because seat book कर लिया तुमने. That's like a surety कि तुम UC Berkeley नहीं जा रहे हो. ठीक है? And if that's like a need-based scholarship, sometimes it gets reimbursed. Like जो $2,000 दे रहे हो, like तुम्हें probably in a like annual way they will return it back, yeah, probably like that, but थोड़ा पैसा ready करके रखना है, like even after like applying to stuff. Yeah,
Got it.
doubts? Yeah, Naveen, any doubt?
शायद भाई मुझे like can you explain different ways to avail scholarship?
Oh, avail scholarship is that's a completely different topic, भाई. But see, basically financial aid होता है. CSS profile में तुम्हें अपना login करना पड़ता है and you need to submit that particularly. And अलग से if you're applying, there are particular I think portals होते हैं अलग से. And plus you can also mention it while in your application that you might want to go for this scholarship. ठीक है? पूरा का पूरा common app नहीं रहता है almost. Yeah. Financial aid बहुत मैटर करता है because some colleges financial aid को follow करो because some colleges say that we will cover 100% demonstrated needs, but sometimes what they only give you is grants. Yeah, Aditya, what do you know what you mean by grant? So grant basically होता है like college कहते हैं कि हम लोग तुम्हें ये वाला grant दे रहे हैं. What they are basically giving you is a loan. Yeah, grant is a very fancy word. Hey Ovia, what's up? You joined a little bit late, bhai.
I'm fine, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, bhai. So what we are talking about is key grants, yeah. So sometimes college they करते क्या है कि they just give you the grants and then they say कि ये लोग aid cover हो गया, ठीक है. That's a very crucial thing to be aware of, guys. Yeah, because a lot of students like grant ले लेते हैं, but in the end वो पछताते हैं because college का जो annual जो percentage में उनका like it's basically a loan, ठीक है, जो college तुमको दे रहा है, ठीक है, for their own profit. हाँ हाँ.
वही कहना चाह रहे हो ना
क्या कहना चाह रहा हूँ?
कि trap में फंस जाते हैं.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a very crucial thing to be aware of, guys. Like grant ले लिया उसके बाद अगर pay नहीं कर पाए, that's a completely like shitty situation, right? So that's something. So next off, while making a college list, there are particular 3 type of like schools that we need to consider: reach, target, and safety. Safety मतलब जहाँ पे तुम you are very sure कि मेरा यहाँ पे हो ही जाएगा, like 99% acceptance, 90% acceptance. Yeah, like there are particular UCs, like UC Davies, I think. I'm not sure about it. They have a very high acceptance rate. Like particular colleges, for example, Dakota State University. Yeah, it has a acceptance rate of 89%. Can you imagine that? Like अगर just दिया and हो जाएगा if you have a decent score, like that's a type of shit. Reach schools are basically like थोड़ा competitive है, but you have a decent chance, 50-50. And target schools are Princeton, Ivies, MITs, and yeah, I guess that's a, like by chance हो गया तुम्हारा. Yeah, so obviously you have to keep that. So
इस बार जो है तो एक बायोलॉजी का मतलब आईबीओ का गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट.
हाँ, yeah, I can actually hear you, भाई. एक और बार repeat कर.
Hello.
Yeah, I can see it now.
I mean, this year one boy got into MIT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ishan Pandey, he got gold medalist in IBO 2020, and this year got silver medalist in IBO.
Ishan Pandey, MIT.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, got it. He got into MSc or what? Or BSc? ईशान पांडे को कहाँ पे मिला? लाइक MSc में मिला MIT में, या is it like MSc in Economics and Finance Accounting? Isn't it?
No, he's an IBO. He will study biology. I think he's a gold medalist in IBO, so obviously he will study biology.
Yeah, okay, I get it. एक बार after this meeting, just send me the names and stuff. I will like थोड़ा research करना. So if you have like 10 schools, yeah, 5 of them should be like target schools because 5 of them in the sense that see, this is a particular ratio that everyone follows: 5:3 yeah. So safety schools should be like रहना चाहिए थोड़ा लिस्ट में. So that's why we keep the safety schools, because अगर इनमें नहीं हुआ तो इसमें हो जाएगा. Like it's a safety net, yeah. Reach schools are what? हाँ.
I have one question.
After I complete this, I will get back to you. Yeah. So there are particular reach schools like यहाँ पे तुम खेलते हो, ठीक है, like basically खेलते हो, and for the particular sake of like applying to high universities and for the sake of it, target schools ऐसा रखते हैं. So obviously you can play with this ratio like 5:3:2, but this is no counseling advice, guys. I'm just saying what I've learned through watching all those videos of crazy videos and stuff. So that's all. Okay, Kanchil, yeah, Naveen, doubts?
एक अनयूजुअल डाउट है।
यप
मैंने पढ़ा था कि अभी इस ईयर के लिए एसएटी देना मैंडेटरी नहीं है।
यप
तो क्या मुझे एसएटी वैसे देना चाहिए टू इम्प्रूव माय चांसेस? लाइक डू दे कंसीडर एसएटी?
Yeah, if you want to submit, if you have a good score in SAT, you can definitely submit your SAT. Yeah, like एक अच्छा impression रहता है कि इस बच्चे ने SAT दिया है, like 1560 above cross किया है, then you can definitely go for it, like that's a particular thing. Yeah, she's back. So that's all. So next is admission deadlines, guys. One thing to note is कि जो भी universities तुम लोगों को like website में बता रहे हैं कि इसका यहाँ पे deadline है, don't go to that check, ठीक है? Like only trust this particular app, like with this link because this is from common app itself. Yeah, so ये वाला चीज तुम लोगों को शेयर करना बहुत जरूरी समझा मैंने. So I will share this link. See, this particular PDF has all the colleges, all the deadlines, and it also shows them if this college has a particular ED1, EDA or REA, anything. Yeah, for example, Adelphi University. Yeah, this is the school type is co-ed. ED में कुछ नहीं है. So what this means is कि Adelphi University does not provide early decision. It only provides early action, and the deadline is on 1st December. Yeah, and particularly rolling होता है. So like इसका एडमिशन चलता रहता है basically. ठीक है. Personally ऐसे लगता है yes, international US में like divisions, portfolio C. These are the I think एकदम नीचे रहता है. Wait. Let me see. Yeah, so see, these are the short forms that you need to keep in mind while going through stuff. Yeah, test policy अलग से की like है कि नहीं stuff. Yeah, see, if A is written, yeah, for example here test policy, if there is N, what this means is कि test never required. Yeah, you need to keep this in mind while applying, guys, or while making a college list. ठीक है, बहुत सोच समझ के college study करो because ये ना बहुत matter करता है. Yeah. And if there is a SR, college collects online portfolio via slide room. Yeah, even Harvard University has this. Like Harvard में slide room से लेके like तुमको submit करना पड़ता है. And a lot of you don't know probably. It takes like $10 to do that. Yeah, so that's something. And lastly, we are quite at the end of this PPT. Application timelines are different for European universities, so please do your own research on that. Yeah. And this is what I was talking about, co-op programs. Yeah. So how many of you know actually co-op चीज क्या होती है? Like if you OVR क्या तुम्हें पता है? Do you know what this is?
No, absolutely. I have no idea about it.
Okay. So see, I think Yash को मैंने बताया था क्या? I'm not sure about it. So see, co-op programs is basically जो होता है कि whenever you are going to college, so there are some particular colleges which are really famous for their co-op programs. Co-op is basically तुम लोगों को internship देने वाले हैं वो लोग, ठीक है? Just like Aditya said a little bit earlier in this meeting, like they will be just providing you internships as well as like hands-on experience on what you do. Yeah, so it's very important to research first कि if there is a good reputation for this college on providing co-op programs, क्योंकि ये जो co-op programs होते हैं ना, the thing is guys कि jobs जो तुम लोग college के बाद मिलेंगे, it doesn't depend on the college, it depends on the experience that you have while being in college. Yeah, this is a very important thing. So that's why whenever you are in college, try to go towards these co-op programs or these internships as much as you can, because these are counted as real and official experiences. Yeah, so yeah, and if you click on this link you will get to another website जहाँ पे मैंने link दिया है चीज़ों को, ठीक है? I will get back to your doubts after I finish this thing, because I want to finish this first. So getting into an Ivy League, well, SAT score लगता है 1500. It's not a mandatory thing, but you know a lot of these होता है कि like if like the thing is guys, I recently talked to a PSC counselor yeah. So what he told me is that SAT score are not mandatory, but what the thing is कि जब वो लोग देखते हैं ना कि like इस बंदे का SAT score submit किया है and he is like 1500 above, there is some kind of like thing in their head, like they are थोड़ा bias हो जाते हैं, ठीक है? Like that's a thing, ठीक है? So if you have a SAT score, if you have a SAT score above 1500, then please do show it off. Like yeah, definitely. Yeah. So second of all, yeah, extracurricular लगते हैं अलग से, like if you have a good research paper published in a very good journal or something, and you have to have standouting essays like those kind of essays that like dil ko chhu jate hain. Yeah, so those kind of essays that we are talking about. And if you go to YouTube, you will see tons of these things like you have to just write Princeton essay review or something like my MIT essays. Yeah, you will see college students who have actually been to MIT reading out their essays because that's a real thing. And I will get back to your doubts after the meeting. Yeah. And what I mean by the last point is that there are particular colleges where jahan pe like this thing is like totally insider info. Yeah. So there are particular colleges jahan pe students are allowed, like before even applying, students can book an appointment with the counselors itself. Yeah, for free of course probably. Yeah, and if you pay like $15 or it depends. Like जो होते हैं ना कि international student counselor stuff. So what they do is that they just fix up a meeting with the counselor, the student, and the student can learn better about the college itself, like being face to face with the counselor itself. And सब university offer नहीं करती ये सारी चीजें, but if you can definitely like go over the internet and search them up, and you can leverage connections because connections matter करते हैं. Yeah. And lastly, what you need for Europe is, guys, one thing to important note is for Europe particularly. यूरोप के लिए कुछ यूनिवर्सिटीज में 12 का रिजल्ट मैंडेटरी होता है, ठीक है. सो इफ यू आर अ लॉट ऑफ यू आर फ्रॉम 11 currently in 12 right now, so you need to have your boards results and then you can apply to Europe particularly, ठीक है. But always do your own research about these stuff because like कुछ में लगता है, कुछ में नहीं लगता, ठीक है. And yeah, I guess the rest of the stuffs are pretty obvious. And after the application process, there are three things that happens. Either you are accepted, either you are waitlisted, or either you are rejected. ठीक है. Waitlisted मतलब तुमको रख दिया है उन लोगों ने, and if someone in the acceptance हो जाता है, and if they seem to like नहीं करना इसमें, then like they just go there. Basically वही होता है, ठीक है. And for the transfer application, if you are already in college, you can apply to particular universities or community colleges as a transfer student. Yeah. Transfer students की acceptance rate बहुत कम होता है, that's particular thing. And there are particular colleges like BIAAA जहाँ पे there is this programs like particular abroad जाने के लिए वो लोग favor करते हैं, ठीक है. Like I think it's in the third year. So yeah, like these are particular things that you need to be aware of. Yeah. And thank you so much for being till the end, and let's solve your doubts. Okay, so Navinil, go ahead.
साहिब भाई मेरे 4 डाउट हैं.
Okay, yeah.
तो पहले से शुरू करते थे. जैसे मैंने जैन वाले सेशन में जाना है यूएस में यूनिवर्सिटी में.
Okay, okay.
तो मैं एसएटी अभी अगस्त वाले में दूँ या अक्टूबर वाले में?
The thing is that it depends तुम्हारा कितना ready है, ठीक है. If you are giving SAT for like अभी तुम्हारा SAT का स्कोर अगर 1300 आ रहा है, obviously it's what it giving it. Yeah. So if you are making a good score on practice test like 1500 के ऊपर or like something like that, then definitely you can you will have that confidence.
वो मैटर नहीं करता ना कि हम कब दे रहे हैं SAT का एग्जाम.
या कितना अच्छा तुम्हारा प्रिपरेशन है उस पे मैटर करता है, and then you should get that.
बाकी जो आपने वो प्रोग्राम्स के बारे में बताया था,
सपोज
अगर मैं किसी ऐसी यूनिवर्सिटी में जाऊँ जो इन प्रोग्राम्स को ऑफर नहीं करती, तो मैं अपने खुद से कर सकता हूँ इन प्रोग्राम्स में एनरोल?
या डेफिनेटली, इट्स जस्ट लाइक जॉब सर्च करना, ठीक है. लाइक ऑफ कैंपस एंड ऑन कैंपस. बट इफ देयर इज अ कॉलेज जहाँ पे ये सारे ऑफर करते हैं, देन ऑब्वियसली यू विल हैव एन एडवांटेज. सो इसलिए कॉलेज लिस्ट अच्छी तरह से बनाओ.
हाँ जी. और लास्ट डाउट जो आपने ट्रांसफर का बताया, तो लाइक ये ट्रांसफर का पूरा होता कैसे प्रोसीजर?
ट्रांसफर एप्लीकेशंस अलग से होते हैं. लाइक यू हैव टू अप्लाई सेपरेटली. सम इवन हैव लाइक सेपरेट पोर्टल्स. Like particularly, I think MIT has a separate portal for transfer applicants, and it like पूरा चीज़ ही अलग होता है, ठीक है. Like first of all, you're already in college, and बहुत झमेला होता है यार. Like I would say कि transfer applications जिन उनका होता है, like they are very very lucky, and if they are giving financial aid on transfer applications, that's super lucky, ठीक है. Like just super lucky, because
ऐसा होता है कि हम फर्स्ट ईयर के बाद ट्रांसफर कर सकते हैं ना?
Yeah, you will need 1 year of experience at least, but again this varies from university to university. Yeah, like for some universities you need 2 years.
और एक रिलेटेड डाउट है, अगर
yeah sure. wait yeah
सब्जेक्ट चेंज करने हुए तो
Bhai, you have to talk with the college counselor itself.
Like that is possible, right?
That is possible, but obviously, I can't give you surety. You have to talk with the counselor itself before, getting saying yes to the acceptance letter.
ठीक है भाई.
Yes, you are
भाई,
saying something.
PPT अच्छी बनाई थी.
Yeah, thanks a lot, bhai. 2 घंटे लगे थे बनाने में. Yes, go ahead.
We also got a full blog on transfer applications.
Yeah.
Instagram.
I think now he just left. I think. Anyways, we have a particular blog on transfer applicants. So if you guys are eager, we can share that link in the group. So Ovia, any doubts? I think you wanted to talk about IELTS.
Yeah, about the English proficiency test, TOEFL and the English test. So I want to know more about it.
Yeah, so see, there are particularly 4 types of tests that you can get. TOEFL, IELTS, DET, Duolingo English test, and there is PTE, Pearson का जो एक होता है, ठीक है. So I would say कि IELTS and TOEFL are the most standardized tests, but recently there is this test called DET, which is quite a bit affordable. And the only thing is कि even if all the big colleges and universities do accept DET, like Stanford, MIT, Harvard, Princeton, whatever, so सारे colleges में ज़्यादातर accept होता है, but there are, if you have a good IELTS score, that's also good for your visa, because sometimes TOEFL and IELTS score are what particularly matter for particular, like it's basically about visa, यार. Like अगर तुम्हारा IELTS score अच्छा है, then you will easily get a visa, and as the same for TOEFL. And I would say कि have you already given that IELTS or TOEFL?
I should be giving it next month.
कौन सा वाला देगी?
I'm thinking about giving TOEFL.
Okay, TOEFL. Yeah. Actually, मुझे भी ये पहले डाउट था, but I just realized that TOEFL में ना, like 120 में 120 की स्कोर करना it's quite objective, like in the sense कि marks कट जा सकते हैं, right? And that's why I think like IELTS seems to be a much better option. Like even if you get somewhere around 8.7 or 8.8, they make you band 9. Yeah, it's quite like that. So that's why I am preparing for IELTS instead of TOEFL right now. So that's something. Think about
Okay,
it.
I'll
Yeah.
research about TOEFL and IELTS and like see which one suits me better.
Yeah. थोड़ा research करके बैठना है. Yeah. Tanjil, any doubts?
I have one. Means that guy told that transfer one.
हाँ.
Means I know 2 guys from IIT Bombay who just recently got transferred. Means Chitrang, if you can search, they also got transferred to
Chitrang.
MIT. Another one is there, Mohit Gadiawala, I think.
Mohit Gadhiawala.
IIT Bombay to MIT transfer.
Yeah, International Junior Science Olympiad. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Means they need to have a strong profile first of all to get transferred.
Yeah, obviously you need to have a very strong profile. ऐसे नहीं होगा.
And that one Chitrang Mutya, he is an IP medalist, IMO medalist, all these.
बाप रे, अलग ही है. So yeah, I guess that's all. Any other doubts, bhai? Or we can like quit this meeting anyway. Guys?
No, not really.
Okay, got it. Yeah, Aditya, you were saying something.
I was just saying that I can handle it.
Okay, got it, right. So guys, I just can you guys just switch on your camera? I will just take a screenshot and then we'll end this meeting. And
Here we go again.
and one more thing, I am sharing the link of the PP right now in this chat only. मैं इसको group में बाद में share करूँगा. So as you have joined this meeting, you will have access to it already. Yeah, all good, guys. So thanks for being a part of this meeting, and I'll see you next time. So bye bye.